Janet, thank you so much for reaching out. So I wanted to just create a quick video. Sometimes it's easier for me to explain something by way of video. So what I did is I took your discussion board post and I copied it and I pasted it into a Word document so I can demonstrate. So what we're going to do with this video is, first of all, um, I'm going to show you the in-text citation that you have that needs a little revision. So this Bailey J 2015 February is this source. So you're off to a great start, but with APA, with in-text citations, you do not need the month. And you also do not need the author's first name or initial. So for an APA citation, all you need will be the author's last name and the year to look like this. Now, all of your sources appear to be in MLA format, and this course, for the entire course, we will be using APA. So what I have done with my web browser, I have opened up two of your articles. So we're going to take this first one, and I am going to copy this entire URL at the top of the screen. So I selected it, I used Control C, and then I'm going to go to Citation Machine, which is just my go-to. It doesn't mean it's the best. It doesn't mean that it's the only one out there. It's just the one I prefer. So I'm going to click to cite my sources, click website. Here I'm going to use Control and V, and I'm going to paste that link or that URL into the box. Here it's just verifying that that is in fact the source. So I'm going to click cite. You do want to make sure it's the correct format. We are using APA, so always use the most recent one. And as I scroll down in yellow, this is your source. So I am going to copy this citation, and then I'm going to go back over this document. I'm going to select this source, and I'm going to paste it. So you can see, well, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to undo, and I'm going to paste below. So you can see that they are very similar. A couple differences with APA is the title of the article, only the first word is capitalized, and then the date, which this one has no date. So there is N period, D period, and then the web address. So when I don't know where you used this source, so if you used this source somewhere in your document when you are creating this in-text citation, I'm picking a spot. You would have to pick where you actually used it. Inside of parentheses, you would do famous, comma, N period, D period, and then close the parentheses. The next source I'm going to take is this one that you've already cited as well. So I'm going to go back to my browser. And also as a note, when you hover over, you can also copy the in-text citation. So you can copy from here. I'm going to include the year, and then you can copy. So I'm going to go back to the top. I'm going to create a citation. This is one of your other sources, so I'm going to copy that URL, go back to Citation Machine from a website. I'm going to paste the URL. I'm going to search. If that's the correct website, I'm going to click Cite. Again, make sure I have APA. And then when you scroll down, now you can see this one's in green because this source had all the information that you needed. So I'm going to copy the citation. I'm going to go back to your document. And below that, I'm going to paste it. And again, you can just see the very slight differences. And then if I go back to Citation Machine, I can copy the in-text citation. And if I go back to your document where you used that source, I'm just going to paste, and you can see the one we manually edited looks the same as the one we copied and pasted. So that's how you use links to create APA in-text citations. And you can see generally they look kind of the same, but APA changes a few things about it. So I hope this helps. Please let me know what you think and let me know if you need anything else.